Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. We have already started here. That has been knocked clear. And the counter is on. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pavard. Jim, who do you pick out?
Can he finish?
Thuram gets flagged offside. Ganso.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Barella. Di Marco. Martinez. And Martinez! Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
And he's heaved it away. Çalhanoğlu. No, he's not going to get any further than that. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Can he put it away? Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front. How very smart. He just got it right.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Closing in on goal.
Fluminense are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Barella. Oh, important interception. Oh, this looks sharp. Barella. Barella with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Barella has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. Forwards and with intent. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mkhitaryan. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Throw it. Oh, good steal, he just read it. Fluminense looking to pass their way through. Mkhitaryan. Ganso is the guilty party there. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Pavard. Now it's Thuram. And he's there to get it away. Well, that is one way to stop him. Inter Milan trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Inter Milan are looking to break at pace. And it's Ganso. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Mkhitaryan. Picked out brilliantly. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. So, what can they make of this? Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pavard.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
And now the breakaway. He's onside, and he's managed to get free. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And that has been clubbed away. And there's the end of the first half. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And we're off again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Ganso.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Barella. Acerbi. Oh, good spread. Pavard. For Çalhanoğlu. And here's Mkhitaryan. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. And he's managed to get rid. Ganso. No, again there's no way through. Thuram. Inter Milan do have a chance to counter here. Inter Milan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition.
Decent hit! It's there! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller. Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, if anyone in this...
It's a mighty effort! A hefty challenge, but fair enough.
Público presente na partida de hoje.
Çalhanoğlu.
80.607 espectadores.
Ganso. He's going for goal! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Look, they don't come much better in terms of ball striking. It deserved a better result than that.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. He's had it taken off him. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. DiMarco. Turns back here, probably the best option. Pavard. And it's Çalhanoğlu. That's Mkhitaryan. Some really good ball movement. Thuram. Nice ball, and he might be in here. Mkhitaryan! Goal! Inter! And they're back in front.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Goes in for the header! Oh, that's nice. And it's Çalhanoğlu. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. Fluminense really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Pavard. Oh, good-looking ball. He has found a way through, and that's played in low. Keeper's ball. Time is running out here.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every...
Can he finish? Now, who's going to be first to this? Bastoni tries to clear. Bastoni getting this one clear and smartly reclaimed. Can he get it through?
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Lovely bit of skill. And it's Ganso.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de
Time
acréscimo.
added on will be 2 minutes. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, can he get onto this? And that is it. The referee has seen enough. A game of margins of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. No foul, says the referee. Now he's off and running. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, this guy, the supremely confident Hakan Çalhanoğlu, is always a good watch, Peter. He apparently considers himself the world's third best midfielder, but I'd leave that for the moment. He's a player that adds unpredictability to any team he plays in, and he's allowed to pull the strings from that central space he likes to inhabit.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And it's Mkhitaryan. Pavard. That's really well cleared. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Great hit! Goal! Inter!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Inter Milan have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's not...
Can he finish? It's a loose... Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Oh, it's come loose. Stood up well to him there. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but there's the shot! DiMarco. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Spread out to the left. DiMarco. Mkhitaryan. Cleared without complication. And he's quick to snatch it back. Barella, who's set up one goal so far. Half an hour played now. And it's Ganso. Thiago Silva makes the interception. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mkhitaryan. It's Thuram. Barella. He's got away. Barella! No mistake! And there's the goal they've been looking for. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Inter Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Now it's Martinez. Now that's well seen too.
Inter have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Ganso. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, this looks sharp. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Barella, played back.
Yeah, probably the best option. It had to go back.
He can get that clear.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Works it forward. Mkhitaryan. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
Inter Milan go in at half-time on a comfortable two-goal cushion.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. It's a good run down the right, and it's Mkhitaryan. He's in a good position here. And now they can clear their lines. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Strong running down that left flank. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Thuram. He's had a hit! Just off target.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Driven forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Barella. And here's Thuram. Gets a good foot in there. Early stages of the second half, and still two between them. Martinez. Look at this shot at goal! And more, and more, and more! And surely that settles it!
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.